Welcome to Online tutorial. Today we learn about the parts of sentence or parts of speech. So there are around 8 parts of speech or parts of sentence, which is first is verb, noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. So we'll learn about each individual parts and how they are used in the sentence to complete the sentence. Also, you can find out or identify those parts of sentence through some example of the sentence. So let's start. The first is verb. So this is the subject and verb. So before find out the subject or verb in a sentence, we need to know the definition of verb or the definition of the subject. So the a verb shows the action or state of being of the subject. That means it show the what are the action is doing or done by the subject. The subject tells who or what about the verb. Let's see some example. The bell rang and the boy is here. So in the sentence the bell is the subject and rang is the verb. Here the boy is the subject. So let's see some more a sentence to find out the subject and verb in that sentence. So here there are some four sentences. So we need to find out which subject and what is the verb. So let's start. Karin went to the mall. So here Karin is the subject and went is the verb. Carl did not help his dad. Carl is the subject, help is the verb. Mom cooks breakfast every morning. Mom is the subject, cooks is the verb. I want a new bicycle for Christmas. I is the subject, want is the verb. So you learn about the subject and verb and how to find out the subject and the verb in the sentence. So let's move to next parts of speech, which is called as nouns. Nouns refer to the names, things, person or place. There are four types of noun: common noun, proper noun, abstract noun and collective noun. Let's move to the next parts of sentence or parts of speech. What is yeah, we'll see here some example of noun, how they are used in the sentence. The noun can be used as a subject and also used as an object. So here we see the noun used as a subject. Books are made of papers. He ran fast. So here books is the noun which is a subject. Here he is the noun which is also a subject. So here we will see the noun is used as a object. The child broke the twig. So here twig is the object which is a noun. They build a new house. So house is a here object which is a noun. So next is pronouns. Pronouns used instead of noun to avoid the repeating the nouns. For example, I, you, he, she, it, we, they. So we'll see the example. David is an efficient engineer. He completes his project on time. So here instead of David we use he. So he is here the pronouns. That means pronouns are used in the sentence to avoid the repeating the nouns. So let's move to next parts of speech. Adjectives. A word that describe about the nouns or describe the nouns. It tells you something about the nouns, right? Example: big, yellow, thin, amusing, beautiful, quick, important. We see in the sentence, it is a beautiful flower. This tree is a big. So beautiful is here adjective is refer to the flower, right? Flower is the noun. That means The how if I ask how the flowers looks like, the flower is beautiful. It tells about the flower. That's the reason it is called as adjectives. Here the big is the adjectives. Is referred to tree. Tree is a noun. It tells about the tree. How the trees look like. The trees look like big. So I hope you understood the uses of adjectives. Let's move to next parts of speech. That is called as adverb. This is a word which actually describes a verb. It tells you how something is done. It may tells you when or where something happened. Example: slowly, intelligently, well, yesterday, tomorrow, here, everywhere. So we'll see in the sentence how they're used. Microorganisms are present everywhere. So everywhere is here adverb. The thief moves slowly. So slowly is here adverb. So it represent to verb, like the move is verb here. The slowly represent move. So if I ask how the thief is moving, then we can tell that the thief moving slowly, right? So this slowly represent to the verb. So I thought you understood the. I hope you understood the use of adverb in the sentence, and we also identify the adverb how they're used and they represent the or describe about the verbs. Let's move to next parts of speech. Conjunction. The conjunction a word that join two words, two phrases or sentence together. Example: but, so, and, because, or. I left the party early because I was upset. So because is here the conjunction. It joined two sentences. I left party early, then because of I was upset. So it joined two sentences here. Ami and her sister went to beach. Here Ami is noun, her sister also noun, and an is your conjunction, right? So and joined two noun here, Ami and her sister. I hope you understood the uses of conjunction and how they're used in sentence, how to find out the conjunction in a sentence. Let's move to the next parts of speech, which is called as preposition. Preposition, a word that describes the position or the relation between two nouns. For example, on, in, by, with, under, through, at. We'll see in sentence. I came to the office by bus. So to is here preposition, by is here preposition. A goat is standing under the tree. So under is here preposition because it shows the relation between the two nouns, right? So this is goat, where the goat is standing. Goat is standing under the tree. That's reason is called as preposition. So let's see the last parts of speech, which is called as interrogation. Okay, interrogation, the word express emotion or surprise, usually followed by exclamation mark, right? So example: ouch, my arm hurt badly. Hello, is anyone there? Hooray, I have won the match. So you can find if you got this mark in sentence, then this is called as interjection, right? So I hope you understood the different parts of speech and their uses in the sentence and how to identify the uh, parts in the sentence, what is subject, what is verb, what is noun, what is pronoun, etc. So if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel so that you will get the notification for our upcoming videos. Thank you very much for watching our video.